Alright everyone, how's it going? We are going to start with my first broadcast ever by playing MLB 16 the show. Basically the biggest thing that I've been on has been Diamond Dynasty, and I've built quite a formidable team so far with the exception of pitching. So we're just going to kind of mess around and just kind of see how things work out. I kind of don't play really well. I'm a very sloppy player. So we'll see how it all works out head to head since I just got bumped up in division. We'll get started here. And as you can see, I have a couple of expensive players with leading the pack are Andrew McCutchen and Chris Bryant. I hadn't dropped any money on this game until yesterday because I had a bunch of holes in my team and I wanted to get a high pay player. So I went out and got Andrew McCutchen. And so far, I've been very disappointed with his play. I don't enjoy the way he swings the bat, and I'm not particularly fond with most right-handed batters. Just because I'm a lefty in real life, and so it's just something that's uncomfortable to me for whatever reason.
It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Jacoby Ellsbury is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Bailey gets the sign. Here it comes on 1-0. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one.
So let's see how he takes curves.
And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. That's going to even up the count at 2-2.
Oh, sorry, Dax. Let's see if we can burn him on the slider.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Now a swing and little pop-up here right behind home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. And he lays off ball four. That's exactly what you want your leadoff man to do. Work the count and get on base. Here's the first pitch to him. Denard Span is at the plate as he watches ball one. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Marte. One down. Pablo Sandoval gets his first opportunity now. Runner at first with one gone.
Yeah, it's a little unfortunate that the number 2 guy couldn't at least.
So unluckily, even though my starting rotation is very weak, it's very cheap and easy to build a formidable bullpen in this game. And so I have a few key pieces, a mix of lefties and righties. And so I am very comfortable where I'm at with my bullpen.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Fowler, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Mike Napoli gets his first opportunity here with the leadoff man still standing at second, but with 2 gone now. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Look out.
I'm just
2-0
not that
now.
good right now.
Runner in
Really
scoring
late at
position
night,
at
so I'm
second
ready
with 2
for
down.
bed, but
Strike call.
there we go.
2-1. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2.
See if we can strike him out here.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
You
have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success
really
here.
Ugly.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
Ender Inciarte stands in trying to cash in the first
we
inning.
keep going
Runners
like
at
this,
the corners, 2 away.
Starter's not going to make it
Nothing else.
past
They've
the
at
third
least
inning.
done a pretty good job of making this starter work right here in the first inning.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is
And
over.
then most guys, with their customized player, they'll usually put them at shortstop or second base, or typically outfield or something.
Starling
But
Marte
I found
comes to the
that in
plate to
Diamond
lead things
Dynasty,
off
there's
here
such a
in the bottom
gap
half of the
between players at the catcher position, because you hit Jonathan Lucroy
Swing and a
and then
liner.
everyone costs 25,000 stubs. And so my guy, being a 90 overall with a decent arm, I figured that he was a good fit to put back there.
And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Well, you know, the big key to throw
This
on the
is my
slider
weak
is
point
knowing
of my
when
game
to throw
too,
for a
is I'm
strike
not
and then when
a
to
good
try to get a
predictor
guy
of
to
batting.
chase out of the zone. Once he gets ahead out there, you know he loves to get you to chase.
And this is taken in there by Ellsbury for the first out. Stepping in, Will Myers. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
Ooh, good
Fastball
pitch.
got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Inciarte's there.
And especially the last week, especially with all my players, that's been the theme of every single hit, is it's been a
Andrew
pop
McCutcheon
fly or something
gets
like
his
that.
first cuts now.
It's never
The
been
bases are empty,
lineouts.
and there are
And
2
so
away
I've
in the
become
opening frame.
a little frustrated in that
Nothing
fact,
so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough
in that
at-bat right
sense,
here just
because
to
I'd
make
like
this
to
guy work a
see
little bit.
the balls
Here's
a
a
little
slider
more
up and
level.
in for ball 1, 1-0. And not the greatest
that was
approach
stupid
there
of me.
as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and it's even at 1-1. On a hole now as he swings and misses at a pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Corey Spangenberg makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Second baseman, Corey
Swing, and he pops him up.
Luckily,
over
I've gotten
toward
him to
foul
pop out a few
territory.
times, so I've been catching a
quick out
few
number
breaks
1.
to keep me in the game, because we're both kind of
Into the
batting like
box,
shit right now.
Darren Dirtbag, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Marte on the move, but he
bad
won't
play
have
by
a
me.
play. This is down and into the gap. Around second, he'll try for third. And he is in there at third with a
Okay,
one-out
depending
triple.
on who's
Coming to the
two
plate
batters,
now,
I might intentionally
Adelia
walk
Echeverria.
here,
And he could give
so
his
I can
guys an
hopefully
early
force
lead
the
if he
double
can come
play.
through here.
That's going to happen because we have
Oh, and it's
their
so
shortstop,
important to take
pitcher,
advantage
and
of
then the
these
top
kind of
of the order.
opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if
So
you
then
can
I'm
put
gonna
the other
start
guys on their
high.
heels right away.
batting ninth.
with
Settling in now, Irvin Santana, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The runner from third crosses
I
the
can't
plate,
imagine
and
that was
they've
fair,
taken a
but
1-0 lead. And he will not have a play
apparently it
behind him.
was.
It's an infield single.
Now batting,
Jacoby Ellsbury will get a second shot now. He worked out a walk to
wow.
open the ball game. lays off 1-0.
Well, I think most fans would remember Jacoby Ellsbury's amazing 2011 season.
Good pitch.
That year he won a Gold Glove, a Silver Slugger, and was runner-up for the AL MVP award just behind Justin Verlander.
Should be a double play.
That was a pretty
here.
big year.
The second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Chris Bryant. As they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one
even though he's a
swing of the
left
bat,
fielder
because
at this point in time, I keep him at third base because I am a Cubs fan, and that's where he primarily plays. And due to the fact I love my outfield with McCutchen, Fowler, and
Santana gets the sign. Here he comes 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
And on
That's
0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses
right
for the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
I have nothing right now. Turn down my TV a little bit.
Bases are empty, one man out.
And honestly, it seems like in clutch situations, I've gotten Pedroia to hit for me.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
You know, when you watch Pedroia play day in and day out, I always think about that memorable 2013 season. I mean, this is a guy who hurts his thumb on opening day, but he played 160 games that season, and he led the Sox to another World Series title.
Catcher, Kyle Cooper.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
You talk about tying a guy up. My goodness.
A little bouncer, but it gets foul.
Make nothing of it here.
Left field and deep. Ranging back is Inciarte. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side.
You know, they'll say it's a fly out, but it's good contact. It's what I'm looking for out of my players.
Is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
I change my timing. I'll hopefully find a gap.
Hit hard towards center, and a base hit now as that's how the third inning gets underway.
Start stretching in the bullpen here.
Pablo Sandoval was that first at bat.
I really enjoy Rex Brothers for whatever reason. He's just a lefty, and I love his windup.
And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Bailey pauses. Here's the first pitch.
Stubs.
This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Mike Napoli will stand in. He drew base on balls his first time. First delivery to him on the way. Ground ball left side. And that's through for a hit. Ender Inciarte
That's probably a situation where I wish that I would have control of the third
out of his foul territory his first time up.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
Corey Spangenberg, there should be an out.
Second baseman, Corey
Keep it
Spangenberg.
low.
Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone.
Now batting, catcher, Darren.
So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field as they move on top 4-0. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
It goes to the middle of the plate.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. 3 runs already home here. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Dexter Fowler digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the
He
early
really
going
loves
here, so
throwing
they
the
need a
slide
good
in
inning here
on
to
me.
get them back in the game.
He loves throwing outside.
Into the seats,
Like so.
0-1.
Which he might have that catch. No.
The windup and the 0-1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Not swinging.
Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1.
I go through a strike here.
Chop this one right side.
Which will come with nothing.
And he'll take this to the
couldn't get a
bag.
good
3
contact on the
unassisted
ball.
for the first out.
Batting
Homer
eighth.
Bailey settles into the box for his
Let's
first
get a
chance.
substitution
First
for him,
offering
or
on its
not.
way. Here's a good fastball that time as Santana jumps ahead, 0-1.
I tell you, he's got a good
Devin
day.
Travis is usually my go-to, but I might switch him later. I'll do Steven Piscotty for now.
Piscotty
I say
will
switch
move
him
into the
because
on-deck
he's a
circle
good
now to try to
secondary
get
Dustin
something
Pedroia,
started here with 1
depending
gone in
on
the
who's
inning.
batting, I'm liking better.
Piscotty.
And he misses with it, 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Hard hit ball to second, fielded by
That was a
Spangenberg.
good swing,
Throw to
too.
first, and Santana's got it working here. 2 quick outs. Ian Desmond
don't know what it
digs
is
in
about
with
this
his
game.
team still
This
looking at a
swing
0 in the
timing.
hit column.
It's like, it seems like I
And
get
he'll
so many
step off
good
and try
swings,
again.
but they never translate into good hits.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Okay.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
I'm bunting.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out.
Desmond's a good bummer if he
Sandoval
doesn't get too
over to
deep
his
like he
left.
just did.
And a close play at first, but he's called out, and the side is retired.
And he also has a high arm strength third baseman, so he guns me down.
Rex Brothers is going to come on and make an appearance here, though I suspect even he couldn't have predicted
already
he'd be
tired.
taking over in just the 4th
I
inning.
will throw Tony Watson in. Will Smith. Tony Watson's another good option. He
Line
doesn't have
hard
a
toward
very
right
high
center.
selection of
That gets
pitches.
down,
I
and
think
he's
he
got
has
himself
sinker,
a base hit.
cutter, or not a cutter, a changeup, and a curve.
The pitcher, Irvin Santana, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. And now a double play ball perhaps for Pedroia. Throw on to first,
My
in
second
time,
baseman
1 away.
froze.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Jacoby Ellsbury.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0.
Two-seamer on the outside.
Heading out towards shallow right. McCutcheon moves over, but he gets back in time, safe at second base.
The downfall I'd have to say about
Denard
my outfield
Span
is that
will
they
come forward
aren't
now.
very
He has
fast.
flied out and singled so far.
I think
First
the
pitch
highest
coming, here it
speed
is.
probably
Outside target here, and he
Starlin
hits it
Marte
for
in
strike
center
1.
field with 92, but my outsides are below 70.
To first, Myers takes it in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Starling Marte will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
Not really a good at-bat, though. Forget getting out, but he didn't see any pitches as well.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. 2-0.
Okay, I'm going to let this pitch go by because he's going to force a strike on it. The pitch after that is what I will
3-0 now.
question.
And this is just a guy that's going to be happy to take a walk,
Must have
so
missed his
I'm a
mark.
little bit surprised that they
So I'm
haven't
gonna take
challenged
2
him a little bit
pitches if
more from the
possible.
mound.
And
Wow.
that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Will Myers. He flew out in his last at bat. Throw over to the bag.
Because he's going to expect that I'm going to steal.
Santana comes set. First pitch on the way. And he lays off there, 1-0. Nobody out, runner on first. That evens it up 1-1.
All right. I'm going to try and steal with my tail.
There he goes. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. No one out with a runner at second. Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home
Did not
run.
expect a home run.
Now batting, right
All right,
fielder,
let's get a single here,
Andrew
McCutcheon.
McCutcheon.
A two-run home run off the bat of Will Myers. As the lead is cut to 4-2 now. Andrew McCutcheon stands in as he looks at ball one here. And he misses again, 2-0.
Yeah, and he's got to be careful not to give up yet another home run here in this inning. So you can see they're approaching with caution.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
A changeup or a slider.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Spangenberg is there. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Third baseman.
Chris Bryant is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him
The big
packing
problem
last
that
time,
I've
so
been
maybe
having
they
with
have a
Chris
pretty good
Bryant is
idea of
just
how to
constant
attack him again
flyouts,
right
no matter
here.
where I'm
Chopped weakly to the
aiming
left.
with my direction. So that should be safe.
Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And now, oh, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there from the stretch.
Pedroia.
Lifted in the air out to right. After it is Ellsbury. He's there, but oh, he
my
missed
goodness.
it. Oh, and he misses the stop sign there as he heads for the plate. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. Kyle Cooper is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Oh, man.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. 2 outs here with a runner at third.
Right down the middle with a good swing. That's
Tapped
what
out
makes
in
me
front of home. Dirtbag gonna have to hurry. Throw on to first, and they're able to
perfect
escape
runner in
the
scoring
monster.
position there. That should have been a single. And it's a
Pablo
one-run ball game
Sandoval
in that
heads
instance.
for the box to start off the fifth in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard to short. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ready now, Mike Napoli. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Scorched to third. Bryant is up with it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ender Inciarte will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one.
Well, the one thing you
way.
can't have here is a 3-pitch inning, so he pretty much has to look at the first one.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and
Deserving,
that
I should
ends
say.
the inning. Leading off the inning, Dexter Fowler, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Sliced hard on the ground. Throw
really
to
like
first
that finish.
is in time for the first out. Rex Brothers will stand in
I'm
now.
gonna do a substitution. This time I'll try Andrelton Simmons. His
Andrelton
contact
Simmons
is really low and his
move
power
into
is
the on
pretty
deck
low,
circle now
but
to
his
try to
vision
get
is
something
really
started
good.
here with one gone
So
in the
if
inning.
you can get a good bat on the ball, then sometimes it could translate into a decent hit.
Skied into straightaway right. Ellsbury is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
So this will put Desmond up.
Ian
to bat.
Desmond will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Ian Desmond.
I'm gonna fake a bunt. So I tried bunting last time with him.
And that's waved at and missed for strike one.
Boy, we're well into
schooled
this
me on
ball
the
game now,
slider.
and he's thrown 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters he's faced. And when you can get ahead, your results are going to turn out well.
He's gonna throw a changeup.
Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
I bet I strike out here. He's gonna throw outside.
Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Tony Watson will get the call here as he'll start the 6th inning on the mound. Into the box now, Corey Spangenberg. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Hot shot on the ground is short. There is Desmond. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Darren Dirtbag steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
And now I'll do inside slider.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
Force the ground.
Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again.
Dice.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Adani Echeverria digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Chopped in front of home plate. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop. Luckily, however, the first baseman will get his glove on it. Now in the box, Herman Santana. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with a sinker. Strike 1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. Jacoby Ellsbury strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th. To short, hit hard. Desmond fields it cleanly. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired.
I mean, so far, pretty sloppy play from both of us.
Starling Marte will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. We've seen some really
here, I'll just start my bullpen. There's Strickland will stretch and toss you up. Bunting.
Oh, and he lays one down here, and this is going to be a tough play.
Safe.
Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning.
First baseman
Will Myers comes to the plate here, and we'll see how they play it with that leadoff man on base. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here comes the first pitch. Good movement there on the fastball as Santana gets ahead 0-1. Snap throw from the catcher. A runner at first with no outs here. Marte off for second. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
He'll throw a ball.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
This could be anything.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
He's trying to paint the inside, so he's going to go outside here soon.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Pitch is high. The throw not in time as he steals second. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And a bunt attempt here with 2 strikes that'll get foul, so he'll become out number 1.
In a good position.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Andrew McCutchen. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
And he knows that I don't swing well with him either, because he's been throwing.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Attempt to the low pitches too.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Inciarte on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry. Denard Span is set to get us started for the late innings of this one. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. And Span will watch another one miss. It's 2-0 now. Nope. 3-0.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. To not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
Pablo Sandoval will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Will Smith will get the assignment on the mound here as he'll enter with the runner at first and nobody out. Chop foul right at home plate. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score.
Keeping in mind the steal is 62. 74 is a
swing and a ball chop foul right at home plate.
We'll try slider inside.
Pedroia on to first, and they get the double play, but boy, was he ever upended at second base. Mike Napoli will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Back goes Fowler, still going back. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
Now batting, left fielder,
a solo home run for Mike Napoli. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
And they'll keep it going here as he's into third base with a triple. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. Corey Spangenberg is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning.
He hits really well with Spangenberg. Intentional walking.
And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so make it runners at the corners now with 2 away.
Now batting,
Darren Dirtbag gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
So I'm going to throw a fastball that's above the zone. And then I'm going to throw a curve low to hopefully get him in a 3 pitch.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
So go slider inside, see if you can get him to swing.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Swing and a high chopper. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
it's time for the tradition.
Leading off the inning, Chris Bryant, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Good swing on a fastball right
Santana looks in. Here's the 0-1.
Textbook, especially for Chris Bryant. That's
got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Any typical major league game.
Tap foul at home plate.
He's going to start throwing a little bit different here. Ball.
Hit hard toward the right side. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Sticking it first. Probably could have made second, especially with that weak arm.
Dustin Pedroia stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one.
Pedroia.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Oh, and he botches it. The relay. The tag, and he is out.
If I was smart, I would have ran home with Brian.
Kyle Cooper will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. And that's in there as well, 0-2 now. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
I'm going to have to fend off here.
And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2.
Well, this is a strikeout situation with that runner on third, so that's smart to try and make him chase after that slider.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Right side hit hard. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And to score is the runner from third. It's now a 5-3 ball game. Dexter Fowler steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Santana will go over to first here. Out in front of it, strike one. Ready with the 0-1. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit.
The center fielder can throw, his right fielder can't.
Will Smith will come on, and as he's newly entered into the ballgame, he'll get his first plate appearance now here in inning number 7.
I'll throw Danny Valencia. Oh, no. Yeah, Danny Valencia.
Danny Valencia will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Danny Valencia.
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
You at least want to produce some
so
type
a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Ian Desmond, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one.
Which he should.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. And he got him, minimizing the damage at just a run.
Okay.
Hunter Strickland will be summoned from the bullpen now, as he'll take over to start inning number 8. Leading off the inning, Adeiny Echeverria, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. First pitch fastball. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes, here it is. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
As you can see,
Ervin Santana ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
You have to almost anticipate it. So I'm going to throw 1 off speed here, and then I'm just going to throw off speeds. Or not off speeds, but
Justin Morneau moved out into the on-deck circle, so that...
Justin Morneau.
Or maybe not anymore.
Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now, down 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
As of late, but it might be off or not.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1.
I can't do
2 out, nobody on. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
You're off and tired, man. The fastball.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over.
Hard to get in front of.
Michael Givens is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. Leading off the inning,
93, how he pitches slow. So he's going to be aiming for the off speeds.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. And he couldn't lay off there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and the count comes even now at 1-1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone.
He knows that's where I don't particularly see very well.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. Will Myers gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Right on it there, but this is foul over toward the first base dugout.
Could have been a second. Will Myers home.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Solid break. Let's see it.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch well out of the strike zone as he becomes the second out.
Trying my best to hold the pitch.
Andrew McCutchen will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
One and one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Losing it definitely is not a good sign.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Inciarte on the move. And it in fact lands in the corner. Foul. Smoke toward third.
I just can't catch a break with McCutchen.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Denard Span as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he's retired here, 1 away. Pablo Sandoval comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around.
Yeah, and it's always kind of tough returning to the dugout after rolling into a double play. So you know he wants to make up for that one right here.
That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. 1-1, here it is. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. Throwing a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Marte's after it, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Mike Napoli ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And Napoli can't connect there as that's by him for strike 2.
Let's try to change up that play.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. Fowler is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Striding in to start the 9th, Chris Bryant, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Chris has been better this game than he typically has.
He's set. Here it comes. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat.
He's going to try and get me to go low.
Houston Street is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th.
Trying to go righty and righty here. And he throws really slow. So I'm going to aim out because he's a sinker baller. everything low that he throws is going to usually force a
Street's
ground
ready.
out.
Here's the 1-0. Swing and a liner. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Dustin Pedroia will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it one pitch at a time, one runner at a time.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Kyle Cooper makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
That's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
Ellsbury is under it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And quite a lot of offense in this one, but if we had to highlight one guy that made the difference, there he is. He's our top
broadcasting as a gamer. Hoping for that Chris Carter there. No, Zach Duke will work. Well, if anyone sees this, I was all by my lonesome here during broadcast, but if you take a look at this, I appreciate it for the time and dealing with my mediocre start to this. And if you want to look more, I just like to explore games, and it's a balance between probably Call of Duty, Battlefield, and MLB sports games. So I'll have some friends along the way here and there too that I'll probably broadcast with. So just I'll give them a shout out as I go. But watching this, thanks for watching. And kskills signing out.